Have you ever met someone in their 80s or 90s who seems younger than their age? They move with ease, their minds are sharp, and they still find joy in life. I've been lucky to know many elders like this. My grandmother's neighbors, old family friends, wise souls who've lived through decades of change. And over the years, I noticed something. The healthiest ones didn't follow strict diets or fancy exercise plans. They shared simple, quiet habits, things most people overlook. Today I want to share with you 5 unexpected lessons I learned from the longest living people I've known. These aren't theories, they're real patterns I've seen with my own eyes. And the best part, you can start any of them today. They never sit too long. One thing I noticed, the elders who stayed strong never stayed seated for hours. My grandmother's friend, Mr. Anton, lived to 94. Every 20 minutes, he'd get up to refill his tea, stretch his legs, or just walk to the window and look outside. Science now confirms this. Sitting for long periods speeds up aging. But those who move often, even just standing or shuffling around the house, keep their muscles active, their circulation strong, and their minds clearer. Try this. Set a gentle alarm every 30 minutes. Stand, take a few steps, or just shift positions. It's not about exercise. It's about not letting your body stiffen. 2, they have a daily small purpose. The happiest elders didn't just retire and relax. They had tiny, meaningful routines. Mrs. Rosa, 88, fed the birds every morning. Mr. Henry, 91, tended 3 potted plants like they were his children. These weren't big tasks, but they gave a reason to wake up. Studies show that having small daily purposes, not huge goals, but little missions, protects the brain and adds years to life. Ask yourself, what's my tiny daily joy? Maybe it's watering a plant, writing a sentence in a journal, or watching the sunrise. It doesn't need to matter to anyone else, just to you. I stay a little hungry. Here's something surprising. The elders I knew who lived longest never stuffed themselves. They ate slowly. They stopped just before feeling full. Many followed an old saying, eat half, walk half, sleep half, meaning eat half your hunger, walk after meals, and never sleep on a full stomach. Modern research agrees mild calorie restriction without malnutrition is linked to longer lifespans. Try this. At your next meal, eat until you're no longer hungry, not until you're full. That small gap makes a big difference over time. 4, they keep one hand in the past, one in the future. The healthiest elders I knew cherished memories but stayed curious. Auntie May, 92, told old family stories but loved learning new words from her great-grandkids. Mr. Elias, 89, reread his favorite books but also asked young people, what's new in the world? This balance, honoring the past while embracing curiosity, keeps the mind flexible. Try this. Once a week, revisit something you love. An old song, a photo album, then learn one small new thing, a fact, a word in another language. 5, they treat time like a friend, not an enemy. The most striking thing, the longest living people never rushed, but they never wasted time either. They moved at their own pace. They didn't stress about productivity, but they also didn't let days blur together. Mrs. Lillian, 96, put it best. When you're young, you fight time. When you're old, you learn to walk beside it. Final thought, it's never too late to adopt these. You might think I should have started sooner. But the elders I knew didn't start perfect. They just started where they were. Pick one of these habits today, move a little more, find a tiny purpose, eat just a bit lighter, stay curious, because the secret to a long life isn't some miracle cure, it's the small, ordinary things done with love and consistency, and that's something you can begin right now.